This is Skywarn 7 weather with meteorologist Zac Scott.
Hope everybody's enjoyed the snow today, and it's absolutely beautiful while it came down. Still seeing some light snow in areas, but the heaviest snow is definitely off towards the east. Still with some light snow, mainly in central and southern parts of Texoma. Again, this is really just round one. We still have another round, but it's not going to be anything like what we saw today, but some light accumulations could be seen. Go ahead, zooming in here on Storm Tracker 3D again. Southwest Oklahoma has a few spots. A little bit of some light snow moving down along U.S. Highway 62. Over the last couple of hours, Altus has continued to see very light snowfall out there and even into western parts of Comanche County along U.S. Highway 62. And then we've been watching a band of light snow moving across the Red River into Jefferson County. Still heading up U.S. Highway 81 there towards Comanche and Loco. So it's heading into Stevens County. Looks like it's going to continue to hold on and even into southern portions of Cotton County. And then we've been watching a band that developed out in Baylor and Archer County, moving up U.S. Highway 82 into Wichita Falls. Saw one wave exit and now seeing another area of some light snow. Storm Tracker just picks up on light snow, doesn't pick up on any flurries out there. So again, some light flurries will continue for us through the overnight hours. So far, this is what it's looking like. We've seen generally 1 to 2 inches across all of Texoma, with a swath cutting across from west to east through central Texoma of 2 to 3 inches. So very nice snowfall for us. And again, we could add some light additional accumulations. I'll break that down. But first, we have our own Ivana Williams is driving around the streets of Lawton right now to give us a look at what things are really looking at right now after this beautiful snowfall. Ivana?
Thanks, Zach. Yeah, so now we're headed westbound on Gore. I will say that Gore is one of the main streets that are best to travel on right now, including Lee, Cash, Ferris. Folks are out. It seems as if some are just trying to get in their last-minute errands or leaving work, I guess. I'm not sure why it's as many people out. I was not expecting that. Again, if you don't have to go anywhere, then I would advise that people should just stay home. As even though some of these roads are clear, I mean, there are still many slick spots. Some people are still overcorrecting, you know, trying to make those turns and things. So again, just make sure you drive slow. As you can see in front of me, some of these cars over here on the left lane, they are leaving enough space in between each other just in case. And so we will just keep you updated on things that are going on. Again, people are headed home and they're leaving. Zach, back to you.
Thanks, Ivana. Thanks for keeping us up to date out there, and you guys stay safe. As we go ahead and transition to temperatures right now, I want to also remind you, hey, temperatures are in the lower 20s to upper teens, so we're definitely going to see things refreezing overnight tonight. Any of that slush that's out there, especially as the traffic activity really becomes very slow out there, we'll see things freezing around, especially some of those side streets are going to remain frozen. And also, you got to think about walking around. Make sure you take your time, and it's very easy to slip. I've discovered that today too. But again, temperatures are going to stay cold, and we're also talking wind chills out there today across all of southwest Oklahoma have pretty much remained into the single digits. Now we're at 11 degrees is what it feels like in Chickasha, 12 in Duncan, feels like 10 in Vernon, and 9 in Altus. Wind chills single digits to low teens as we go through the rest of the overnight and first thing tomorrow morning. Looking at microcast, we'll go ahead and start it off tonight at 5:10. Still some light snow activity possible for all of Texoma as we go into the overnight hours, 2 to 3 a.m. Looking off towards the west and southwest, we'll start to see some more light snow developing and pushing off towards the northeast. Now, temperatures are going to be cold enough below freezing overnight into first thing tomorrow, but as we go into the afternoon, we are looking for temperatures to get into the mid-30s across North Texas to around 33 to 34 degrees across southwest Oklahoma. So temperatures will be warm enough to see a snow to a sleet mix, even some freezing rain possible across portions of North Texas, but that's going to continue to lift off towards the northeast through the afternoon hours and really becoming much more lighter and scattered as we go into the evening, but even into the evening hours still remaining possible, especially in eastern parts of Texoma. So we could see an additional, on top of what we're seeing today, about an inch is what we're expecting at most. So very light accumulations with tomorrow, very scattered, but eastern parts of Texoma would have that better chance, I think, of reaching a half to maybe an inch at best. Again, tonight's temperatures pretty much hanging steady where we're at in the upper teens to low 20s. Tomorrow, we are getting into those lower to mid 30s. Also want to remind you, you still have time to submit a weather question that we might answer on our weather special that'll air in March. Again, go to KSWO, click on the weather tab there, and we're going to pick one of you guys to win a NOAA weather radio, so that's exciting. As we look at the 7-day forecast after Saturday, temperatures are warm enough. We still have precipitation chances, but Paula, Sunday into Wednesday morning is just rain. And speaking of warmer temperatures, we go from lower 20s today to look at Tuesday, 68. And then we'll see another cold front, of course, because it's still winter, and we'll see things cooling down, but not as cold as what we're seeing right now.
Yeah, it follows that pattern of going up and down all the time.
Exactly. It's what it's supposed to do around here, right?
All right, I guess so.
Yeah.
All right, thanks a lot, Zach.